Hi, thanks for dropping in. Since it's almost back to school time, today's video will be a quickie about litterless lunches. I love litterless lunches for two equally important reasons. First, they don't create any garbage. Second, because you know that when your child's eating out of good containers, the food stays healthy. When our son was in grade school, once a year we'd get a note that would come home saying, "Next Wednesday, please do not send anything that turns into garbage in your child's lunch." This was kind of a yay boo for me. Yay because they were promoting litterless lunches, and boo because they had to. For me, litterless lunches are a no-brainer. They're super easy. Once you get the materials, you have them. You never have to buy them again. Now, please know that many of these items are very old because once you buy them, they don't wear out. And ours, some of them are literally 12 years old because our son is now 15 and he started school at 3, so we've had them ever since then. So yes, there is an outlay of cash at the beginning, but once you own these things, like I said, they're good for a very long time. So we'll start with the lunch bag, and these are by Built, and they're made of neoprene, which is the same material that scuba diving suits are made out of. And they're very lightweight, they're thermal, they fold up nicely. They have a whole bunch of great things, but they even look cute. But the thing I love best about them is at the end of the week, I just throw it in the washing machine. And in case I forget to do that, I have two. And they come in all kinds of great patterns and colors and shapes. The next thing you need is a fantastic thermos. And a fantastic thermos, as you probably know, is thermal. It's made of stainless steel. It's got a nice silicone rim up here so that it's leak-proof. And if you put cold in there, it will stay cold. And if you put warm in there, warm it up in the morning, send it to school, it will still be warm when the child eats. I got asked when I did my last video about storage containers why I don't talk about plastic. And especially now that so many plastic containers are made without BPA, which is bisphenol A, which is bad news. What's left in the plastic is sometimes as bad or worse than BPA. So to be safe, we stick to glass at home, and when we're leaving the house, stainless steel. So we have these containers, and I've got two of each size. And they're so old, but they look great. Like, you can't tell that they're 12 years old. Sorry, I have to show you how to do it. They clip and unclip, and they also have silicone liners. So they're also leak-proof, but I don't generally put liquids in them. I save the soup and the other runny things for the thermos. But these are great if you're doing a little bit of dessert or some vegetables. So that's the small size. And then the larger size, pretty much you can get a hamburger in here in a bun. So again, just clip it. Super easy. Wash them at the end of the day, throw them in the drainer, good for the next morning to go. These are by Lunchbots. These are amazing. Okay, this one, so Lunchbots has different options. This one is separated in the middle. It's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a divider. So if you had carrots and celery, or you had a half a sandwich and some salad, you could, and you know your child's not a big eater, you could get away with that. They also make them with, I think, so they'll have the larger space and then another divider here. Or they come with no dividers. And our son, for example, will put his sushi in here once a week. And that holds like 12 really good sized pieces of sushi. So that's the size. For cutlery, again, we use stainless steel. I've never actually sent a knife or a fork to school. He's always been good with spoons. As for napkins, I found these around the house, and I've just been using them. All you need is 5 per child, and wash them at the end of the week, and you're good to go. If you don't have something like this, I've linked some super cute ones down below, along with everything else you've seen. So again, you might have some of these items in your house, and if you do, great, and if not, everything is linked down below for you. And finally, you'll need something to keep the lunch cool, and just little reusable ice packs. They're great. Wash them at the end of the day and throw them back in the freezer for tomorrow. Sometimes I'll use 2 if it's super hot out, or when he was going to camp outside, I would use 2 of these in the bag, and he never had a problem. So I think we've talked about everything that goes into the litterless lunch except for the water bottle. And believe me, I've tried them all. And the one that I absolutely love and highly recommend is by Pure Hydration, and this is what it looks like. This is the medium size, about a 500 milliliter, and then they make a larger one that's about that big and a smaller one that comes up to about there. And this is, like I said, it is by far and away the best. Every morning at about 8 o'clock, I make myself hot tea, just over 2 cups. And if I put this in there hot at about 8 o'clock in the morning, by, well, 9 hours later, it's still probably tepid. So this does a fantastic job of keeping tea warm. It's also good with cold. The structure is it's 3 plies inside, so it's very, very well insulated. In terms of cold, you can put, if you want, it comes with these 2 attachments, and you can put ice in here, and this fits right down into the bottle. I'm not going to do it now because my tea's in here. So you can put ice cubes in here, you can put loose tea, you can put fruit and make infused water, you know, like that fancy tea you see in the lobbies of the hotels. And then you put this other piece on top, and if you pour it, so this fits right down into the bottle, and then if you're sipping, nothing's coming out because there's a mesh on the attachment of the smaller one, and nothing's coming out of here. So your tea, your fruit, your ice cubes, it's all staying right in there. So it's great for hot, for cold. The other reason I love these is that if you're a serious coffee drinker and you're walking around all day with your coffee cups, this will keep your coffee hot a lot longer than that cup they give you. I did get a coupon code for you guys, 20% off these bottles. So I will link that also down below. Well, just a short and sweet video today. I hope it was helpful. Please let me know down in the comments section if you have any questions or concerns, and we'll see you next time. Bye.